Okay, I'm close to Chilliwack here. This is a rest stop here. This is what the crap we have now. There's no rest stops anymore. These guys are all like 24/7 here. They were at another rest stop up the road here. They shut that down because it was getting way out of hand. But look at this. So anybody coming here to do any business here, what are they gonna do? It's all homeless people. You can't even park anywhere. Doesn't even make sense. The sanding dump there. That whole rest stop is all homeless people and campers. This Cole Road, see, they're just parking everywhere. It's ridiculous. Rest stops are for guys to take a rest, you know, in a truck or something, right? You know, you drive for hours and hours, you need a rest, you go to washroom, whatever. No. Oh well. The washrooms were, at least there was no needles, it was clean, but you just never can tell with these places here. Okay, we're going to Hope right now. So on the road to Hope for that inspection, okay? I'm thinking this might be the place. Sounds about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this stinks like something dead around here. See, the fishery thing about here. Well, at least it's not overgrown like some places. They've all been collapsed in. Oh, look at all the beer bottles. Big partios. Oh, old Coke sign there. Look at that. Patch it on the roof there. That's a shame. 5 cents. Could be Coke. 1945. Let's build these buildings. This one's collapsed. But it's gonna be full of asbestos, I can see. It's got vermiculite. You can see it. Oh, another sign. What? Unbelievable. There's 2 signs there. Another one. 2 signs, huh? That's what happened in the old days. They took the old signs, patched up stuff in the walls and so on. This one's burnt out. Full to the top. So obviously this one you can't test nothing. Consider it all asbestos. That's all I could say. So that one's a write-off. You know, it's a washroom. Some kind of pump house. I think that one. Something hit me here. Yeah, it stinks right here really bad. If something did. Could even be an animal. Is that a bee nest, maybe? Yeah, some kind of bees. Pretty ridden off these buildings. They're probably gonna, this will have to go into bin liners. They still need to report. It's buckled this way pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, again, never answer phones, not a good sign either. Look around this side here. See, that just gave me, it was up the block here. Some work site. That building's actually jacked up. I don't know why they jacked it up. So not much here. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We're pretty far. Okay, so the guy came, we just talked. We put number 1 on that building, number 2 in this building. He said that smells probably fish spawning, but I don't see any fish there, so anyways. So we're gonna mark these buildings before, and we get pictures of each one. Some of these buildings, even grease, they're just gonna be torn down, but we're gonna check the stucco and the main things. It saves the money otherwise. I have to take 2 pictures because sometimes they go blurry. That means we're gonna have to, like this one collapsed here, I'll take the stucco and obvious things because they may be able to peel the walls this way and just take the mush into special bin liners. They hose it all down, so it'll be all mush to do. See, there's insulation here and all that vermiculite. So, and they're all similar issues, right? They're all kind of same time period, 1945. Pretty sandy here too. So, I like to just, so that's 3. 3. Take a picture so don't forget. That's why I numbered them, because each one is going to be a separate report, because sometimes they can't get a crew out right away, but they can tear what they can down. I stopped and it kept spraying. Take pictures of 4. 4. He wants me to go to Haida. That's like just taking a ferry and all sorts of weird place to a reserve and testing 5 houses there. He says you gotta take a float plane, all kinds of stuff, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know what kind of budget they have, but this is traveling time. Adds up quite a bit. Did I do them right? Did I even do them right? There's something weird here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is 5. It smells like something dead around here, so I don't know. Picture this one here. It sounds like he does all kinds of unusual demolitions and stuff. Okay, so we'll get back to after. Okay, I finished the job here. I got here 12, so almost 4 hours, just under 4 hours. This one, like I say, pretty basic. We checked the stucco. Tar paper we know is negative, but you know we got to test anyways, just because you got clowns out there don't know nothing, so we got to test it. Roof samples, two roof samples, 3 stuccos, regulation, tar paper. This one we took, well, it's insulation contaminated vermiculite. This one's gonna be machine demo. We tested the stucco anyways, just to see, because the stucco's negative, they could use a machine and peel it over a little bit, and say the roof's negative, they could kind of separate and get all that mashed up stuff into special bin liners, but they have to hose it down steady. There's a lot of process to it, and air monitoring and everything. This one here is fire damage. I didn't even take any samples inside. It's all burnt to crisp. No point. You just waste your time. I'm not going to get everything anyways, so everything inside here, depending on the stucco, everything is asbestos, contaminated, had vermiculite, insulation problem. So everything is going to be, see, the roof is just hanging there. Look at it, it's just sitting there. Next snowfall might collapse. So this is all contaminated, the whole inside volume. If the stucco's negative, like I say, we peel it this way, the roof go that way. It's still special waste either way. This house here is kind of a similar situation. Is vermiculite, insulation contaminated everywhere, so we're gonna just call this all contaminated, the whole inside. Even though there could be some negative drywall, but the problem is the dust goes everywhere. So not a lot of drywall anyway, so most of a cleanup job. It does have insulation problem, vermiculite. So this one, like I say, is just they were like, this one, like I say, is not as bad, but it's still contaminated. It's insulation everywhere, it can't go in there. Same with this one here. This one should be all negative. It's all new drywall, good insulation, floors all look new, looks fine, but it's all over the place. So this is roof is hanging, so they may have to just take the roof off, pull some drywall out. I'm sure 100% it's gonna be negative. So they're probably okay, except stucco. We don't know what stucco. The roof shingles are super old and really hard, so hard to tell. But we tested this paper behind the stucco, which we know is tar paper, but we're gonna satisfy the clowns, right? So we take that. As people say, hey, you missed it, but you know what? I tested thousands of houses, well, at least a couple thousand, over 2,000 houses or more. And I did asbestos abatement on probably about 2,000 houses. I probably did 500 to 1,000 drywall tear-outs, so I've seen a lot of materials. See how the roof is bowed in there, both sides? So this roof is dangerous. They're gonna have to move it over, but these shingles, you know, sometimes they could be a problem, but I don't really see it, but you never can tell, right? These feel really old, but these might just be old and brittle. These windows are metal. That one had some putty on there, but the other ones, like I say, It's all boarded up anyways, but it's all burnt up anyways. It doesn't matter. It's just all going to go in the same. So basically, these could be stripped up by hand. These two. This will have to be. See, but all the roofs are kind of bowed. See, that's the problem. You don't know structurally when you start moving stuff. Well, that's all burnt anyway. So these two will be machined. These two are hand demolition. This could be all asbestos by hand. That could be probably just clean drywall. So that's my conclusion on these buildings here. It's a over 3-hour trip back there and back, over 3 hours. He wants me to go to another place, some reserve place. You got to take a plane there, a ferry, and ferry comes every 3 days. I don't know, sounds like a nightmare. It's 5 houses, but you know, they got to be good money. You know, just because I'm too busy otherwise. I'm losing, you know, if it was like 10 grand or something, it would be okay. 2 grand a house. Well, but I charge like 800 a house, 700-800 a house, but not these. These were just like a package deal. These, you got a good deal on these ones, but it's okay. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, a little bit of a tour. I mean, I brought my hand cart here. I thought, you know, maybe there's, I thought it was like a big property where I could find metal and junk and stuff. That's why I brought that in case there's something heavy. 54 samples between all the buildings. 54. Okay, so good day. Made some money today. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Okay, I got 2 batteries that I can burn out. Wow, spider web. So I'm gonna cut whatever I left from yesterday and work my way over.
Really thick grass. Tough. Definitely got pretty hard grass to cut.
Yeah, 2 batteries is what I cut here, so definitely takes time. Probably 2 more batteries for that, and then there's a bunch of trees that'll be cut out. All these ingrown trees and different things. It's all gotta be cleaned. But I want to get 2 loads of gravel here. There's gravel right here, I think, right about here. But there it's not, so I want to bring that up. I don't care if it's grass, but as long as it's hard gravel. Like under here, it's hard. Because the guy was supposed to fill this in, but they never did. So they went somewhere on here. So I'm gonna see if I can get some more batteries here. I need to get that bin cleaned out, and I had stuff in there, and the stuff kind of rusted everything out inside. Hopefully the floor is not too rotted. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. We're a little closer here. We're gonna start cutting those there next. Maybe get another green bin here. Okay, hold on. I think this is invasive, this one or something. These trees here. Not this, but those trees are. You don't cut these down, they'll be a 20-foot tall tree like those ones. Those ones I'm gonna cut right by the tree line there. Those prickles too, they'll take over the whole yard. Well, fall will be here, they'll stop growing, but the prickles will come back after. Okay. Probably okay on this side for now. Couldn't sell this yet, but well, my brother was trying to sell it, but I'm not sure if he's trying. May not be a sellable item. We'll try to sell it, but the result is be scrap metal. You're coming out from underneath here, from the next door. Not sure what these are, those plants. Almost have a spice smell. Some kind of spice. Might just be weed. I have to go along that whole fence line, boom, and that back fence and under that tree and all that. That's the kind of missions to do. You have to do it for winter, or at least the next month or so. Fall. Okay. This might look dead, but they'll come back pretty quick. Look if they're dried out, but they come back. Give it a little bit of better weather. It's probably too late now, but later on it will come back. I'll move all the stuff here later, and then I'll get right down to the roots even better. Not sure what this is. Some of this lumber I might have to chuck, move it over somewhere else. I've decided. Chop it up, it disappears. If you throw it away whole, it takes up a lot of room. Kind of keep going. I got a little bit of battery life left in there, and then I'm charging 2 right now. Okay, that's it for now. The string keeps breaking and goes inside, but I gotta cut all these little trees down right to the corner, and then I'm gonna maybe just take a little bit out to the bottom, just a little bit, not much. Just try to get some of these weeds that are prickle bushes taken over and stuff. These trees, some trees are already like 1 inch thick. I need to get this off for that. Cut this here a little bit. This used to be wide open before, so we can cut it a little bit. I'm thinking I can put a container maybe here, right against here. Cut all these down, be good, move everything. And bring maybe a load here and load there, 2 loads. So we can put a container here in the bin on one side. So I think I'm done for today. It's a long day. Over 3 hours car ride, doing the inspection and cutting the grass here, just because it wasn't that hot today. That's why I did it. Otherwise, if it gets too hot, too hard to do it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.